But I do want to talk about another company. Industrial AI firm IFS hosted its Industrial Unleashed event on Thursday, bringing together some of the world's top industrial and technology leaders to shape how the industry is redefining the mission-critical landscape. Prior to the event, Ashley sat down with IFS CEO Mark Moffett, who laid out his expectations and what it means for the firm. Let's take a look.
This event is effectively presenting a showcase of what IFS is all about, bringing industrial AI, and I say deliberately industrial AI, applied to the customers and industries we serve. We're so excited about the offering we have for the customers and industries we serve, and this is an opportunity for us to get the word out, to showcase the next evolution of the offering we're taking to our customer base.
Can you tell us more about IFS and your customer base and the service that you're providing?
So IFS is an enterprise application AI native software company. And what we do is we support our customers' mission critical operations, their asset, their projects, their finance, and we bring them capabilities for them to be able to execute next generation capabilities and advancements in technology that underpins their business across what we describe as their asset lifecycle. Think about a company with rare capital to deploy, all the way through constructing projects and plants and grids, all the way through into maintaining that to make sure that they maximize the uptime and the productivity of those assets they put into service.
What is the goal of this event?
We're bringing together our most strategic partnerships, our most strategic customers, our investors, industry commentators and analysts to effectively show what's coming next. How we're going to take the concept of industrial AI and develop an industrial AI applied set of capabilities. And I say applied because a lot of the rhetoric now in mainstream media is very generic, it's very broad. And everyone knows intuitively that AI is going to make a massive difference to business as we know it today. But it's the application of the AI into day-to-day operations in companies that's been missing today. And we've got the tools to enable our customers to be able to do that. We're going to launch a number of new partnerships. We have partnerships with Anthropic that we're launching tomorrow, bringing the Anthropic Claude and their other models and capabilities into the industrial context with IFS. IFS has spent 40 years perfecting and understanding how our customers run their operations. IFS and Anthropic together will make a new market. We're also announcing a partnership with Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics have got prolific robotic capability. They've been developing robots for the industry's toughest challenges for dozens of years. And we've got another offering we're going to launch with them tomorrow. We're launching a partnership with Siemens, and we're also launching a partnership with 1X Technologies, a humanoid robotic outfit. So you can begin to see there's loads of announcements coming, but it's all about furthering applied AI in the industrial context.
Why did you decide to have this event now, and why in New York City?
There is so much happening right now in AI, and we felt that this is an appropriate moment with all of the experience that we've had to date in developing native AI capabilities for our customers to tell the world about it and to make sure everyone understands how we at IFS are moving the needle. Because I believe, actually, we're one of the few companies who can orchestrate this range of capabilities for our customers in ways that they can consume practically. Our ability to understand the industries we serve, the workflows, the processes, the operations that are true in utilities and manufacturing, in telecommunications, in aerospace, in defense, working with robotics organizations, frontier models, infrastructure, data companies, and consulting firms that can bring all that together to make the real difference for our customers on a day-to-day basis. I'll give you an example. Like, imagine a technician 200 feet up a tower in Indiana in February, fixing some national infrastructure because the power has gone down. That individual using AI, they're not using Gemini or ChatGPT or Grok. A large language model is useless in that environment. What they need is they need applied AI made available for that job to be done in that moment. So that's an example of bringing together all those capabilities. And we want to launch that. We want to showcase to the world how we're making a difference for our customers.
So you've described industrial AI as expanding the workforce,
Yes.
not replacing it. Can you explain what you mean by that?
So there are labor shortages right now, and that's what we experience day to day from our customers. It's either aged workforces and skills being lost, or it's big demands placed on the industries that have got big capacity challenges. Build out of infrastructure, of power generation, of energy grids, supply chains driving manufacturing more into the Western economies, the reindustrialization of Western economies. There is not enough labor to go around. So what we're orchestrating now is our software is orchestrating the ability for human work to perform its work, but to get the multiplication benefit of using digital workers that are operating 24/7, running diagnostics, examining plant, responding to changing circumstances, as well as robotics. Robotics is, in some ways, it's not had as much profile in recent months as I think the potential is there to yield. The robotic capability is infinite in terms of applying robotics into human labor roles. So I think the ability for a company who's got 300 workers today with big capacity challenges, with digital workers and robotics, they could get a 10x uplift on the performance of those 300 workers. Those 300 workers are still critically relevant, but they can be augmented and they can develop extra capacity by the use of AI and robotics.
All right, thanks again to Mark Moffat and Ashley Masternardi for that interview. And stay with us because